All right, what's up, family? We're gonna be a little silly on this one, but serious at the same time. So, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get a double entree on this one here. So we're gonna title this one 5 simple words: people that piss you off. Don't you got some people that piss you off? Where it could be strangers amongst people that you know or whatever. Sometimes people say and do stuff that really make you be like, you be ready to snap, right? Watch, I'm just name a few, and it's no way possible I can name them all because it's way too many. We might do stuff ourselves that piss other people off, but let's just go with the job. How many times you might be on your job, right? You know your job, you've been on your job 10, 20 years, you know exactly what to do, when to do, how to get it done and everything. But on this day when you come to work, the job telling you, hey, look, everybody stop production and we have to do a job safety meeting. And you like, job safety for? And they telling you the job safety stuff is about some stuff that you know well too often and that you don't make mistakes with. But the reason y'all having that job safety meetings is because Jennifer over here, she always screwing up. He always screwing up or whatever, messing up, property damage or whatever. And you even saying to yourself, how is she still working here? I mean, damn, she done messed up this machine and that machine and messed up an account we had an account with this big corporation. She done how do she still got a job here? Now we got to sit through a doggone meeting because she's screwing up. The whole job got to sit through a meeting because of this one. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that piss you off. And then got the nerve when we in the meeting, she falling asleep or keep talking about she got to go to the bathroom. You sitting there like, nah, y'all better make her sit at this doggone meeting. Because the only reason we here is because of her. And she the main one not paying attention, right? Stuff like that just really piss you off. I mean, we could name so many things where people piss you off. Watch some of the obvious. Road rage, right? Isn't it amazing how road rage really piss people off all the time? Like I did this old video. This is a personal story of mine right here. But road rage always get people in an uproar because sometimes you see people do the most stupidest of things. You might be driving and you look to the right of you, you see somebody texting and driving, and you be like, look at this damn fool. Look at this fool. About to crash at everybody. And
this is so easy.
you was in back of them, you wonder why they was going so slow, or you wonder why they was swerving. And now when you finally get on the side of them, you see what they doing. You like, man, phew, this joke pissed me off, man. You know what I'm saying?
And how about, oh wait, something came up. How about the when you invite someone or you know somebody's gonna come to your house,
okay,
and then you literally have to hurry up and hide everything.
Oh, because you know them
because
as
they
a
know
thief.
they got sticky fingers.
Yeah. I forgot what video I mentioned that before. You're right. Because you know it's a shame how we got people in our family where we know them as thieves. They always got their head on the swivel, always looking around. You're like, look, what do you need? What do you want? Because you don't. They actually go to the bathroom. Go down the hall to the right. Why they down the hall, down the stairs? Around, what the hell are you doing downstairs? Or they go down, they upstairs. What is you doing? Oh, I thought nah. It's like that old video. Like I said, I forgot which video it was. But like I said, it was an old timer. He told the guy when he came in his bar, he had to go get something in the back, and there's nobody else in the bar. He said, look, I'm about to go in the back. I got to get such and such. He said, but while I'm gone, I want you clapping your hands. He said, yeah, keep clapping your hands. And the guy was like, what the heck? What you want me to clap my hands? He said, because as long as you clapping your hands, I know you ain't touching nothing. The moment you stop, I know your butt is touching stuff. And I don't trust a damn person. I don't trust nobody. It's so many things that pisses people off. Watch this. I'll just give you one that I know all y'all been through. The grocery store. In your local town where you live, you've been going to that grocery store 10, 20 years, right? You know every aisle, you know where the aisle with the potato chips, you know where the milk and the juice is, you know where the bread is at, you know where the sauces is at, right? But when you go this day, right? You go this day and you know you went to the store, they done sent Beatrice, let's go with the old school name. They done sent Miss Beatrice. Miss Beatrice went to the store to get some Worcestershire sauce. First of all, most people can't even say Worcestershire sauce. I'm probably messing it up myself. She went to the store to get some Worcestershire sauce, right? And she know that the spaghetti and the pasta, the tomato sauce, that's in aisle 4. She been going in the store for about 25 years. It's in aisle 4. But today when she go, to get her Worcestershire sauce, right? She go right to aisle 4, but when she go to aisle 4, it's all potato chips and snacks. So now she's like, wait a minute. Now I know they always had the sauces, the tomato sauce and the spaghetti sauce, all in this aisle. Why is it potato chips? And then even when she asked one of the workers, they like, oh yeah, they rearranged that. Now that's in aisle 12, all the way at the end of the store. And she's like, now why would they do that? I've been coming here all these years. Why? They said, well, that's new rules now. We got every couple of months, we got to change the aisles up. That's the most stupidest thing. That don't make no sense. Now I know where everything is in this store. Now y'all moving stuff around is confusing me. It's driving me crazy. It's just making me real mad, and I don't need this at my age. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How many times you went in the store and you go, man, they done switched the aisles up. Man, it's ridiculous. Watch this. I'm going to give you another one. Because like I said, it's so many. I could not possibly name all of them. Watch this. To a lot of y'all out there went through this. You at home chilling in your apartment. Next thing you know, the landlord came. No. Next thing you know, somebody slid something up under your door. It ain't the mailman. It ain't the mailman. It's the landlord. He done slid an envelope under your door. And now you go over there, you look at the envelope, and you like this. You like, what the hell? Hey, let me see what this is. This from the landlord, man. What he talking about now? What is he talking about now? I mean, oh my gosh, man, this joke always complain about something. You finally open it up, and the letter goes something like this: Dear such and such, this serves as a notice that as of next month, your rent will be increasing by $150. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! I gotta go talk to that landlord right now. The hell he talking about $150? Shoot, my rent is high already. He ain't gonna just be going up on my rent like that. Well, what you gonna do? Like your boy said, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Remember on Minister Society, he said, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What I'm gonna do?
Yo, I'm gonna give you one more. Because like I said, I could go all day. But I'm gonna give you one more obvious one. When people, I ain't even give you, what's the word of the day? All of these things will be, when people have the audacity. That's the word of the day. We're gonna go with the word audacity. Y'all heard it so many times. It means when people take bold risks. You know, like when you say, man, they got the nerve. Like I said with the job thing. You know, Stephanie here messing up, and she the one falling asleep, keep going to the bathroom. You sitting there going, yo, you got the audacity. You the main one supposed to be paying attention here, and they got us sitting here. Or the road rage, you know, like I said, when you pull up next to that joker swerving or going slow, you looking at them texting, you like, they got the audacity to be freaking texting, gonna kill somebody, and you holding up the whole traffic. Or the grocery store, the lady, she's sitting there going, when they change the aisles, you go, they got the audacity to keep changing these products around. I gotta memorize everything in the store all the time. Or the rent increase. Like I said, the rent increase goes to where the tenant is like, oh, hell no, my rent is high already. He got the audacity to go, nah, I'm about to go off on that landlord. So I'm gonna give you one more, speaking of audacity. When people try to play you for a fool, you know what I'm saying? When people try to really play you for a fool, in any degree, whatever that may be, you know, ask you for money, when you know this person don't pay back, when you know this person got a bad habit of thinking that you gonna forget, ask you for money when they owe you money already. You like, they got the audacity. They think I'm that stupid. Like, I forgot. You think I forgot that you owe me money? You know, you like, you gotta be kidding me. It kind of brings me back to, I remember when I first got my wife. I remember her goofy father, for example. Like he was all like, oh yeah, Junior, where you working your job? Where your job you're working? And I said, oh yeah, I work at Airborne Express, this and that. Yo, look at the audacity of this guy. He says to me now, oh yeah, how many years you work at their job? I said, oh no, I just got hired, man. I only been here about 4 months, man. I'm new here. So he go, oh yeah, watch this, the audacity. He says to me, oh yeah, you working there you working their job in like at 4 months? Oh, how much money you make? How much money you make? I'm like, yo, freaking, you see what I'm saying? The audacity. But, you know, I had just got with my wife, you know what I'm saying? We was only together maybe, let's say, a month, 2 months. And, you know, I ain't want to come off as being rude. I'm in his house, and this joke gonna say, how much money you make? So I was like, well, yo, I just started the job. I've only been here about a month or two, whatever, a couple of months. I said, you know, they started us out at $8,000 an hour. I said, but, you know, you get a raise, you get a 50-cent raise every 6 months. And after your 5th year, you get like a $8 raise. It's actually a pretty good company, you know. So I said, so I'm only here a couple of months now, you know. Another 2 months, I'm gonna be getting a 50-cent raise. He's like, oh, okay, you make an $8. You make an $8. So then I switched it. I said, okay, Mr. Quinones, how much money you make at your job? No, the joker said to me, hey, buddy, hey, no, that's something, asking that type of question to people. That's a private. Asking that type of question.
The nerve.
I was sitting there like, boo-boo the fool, like, this clown just asked me. Remember I said, play you for a fool. This clown just asked me. Now I ask him the same thing he talking about. No, you're not asking nobody that type of question.
That's
Yeah, the audacity.
Yeah.
See, and you know what it brings me to? It brings me to, y'all all remember the movie Friday. Remember Felicia? Watch this. This is definitely going to play into this, the audacity. Remember how Felicia went to Craig's house talking about, Craig, I need to borrow your microwave. He's like, what? Borrow my microwave? What you need my microwave for? She's like, I need to heat some food up. He's like, give me the food, I'll heat it up. She's like, nah, I need to take it to my house. He said, no, get out of here. And then on another day, she said, Craig, I need to borrow your car. He's like, get the hell out of here. He borrowed my car. She was a pain in the neck. But then remember the time, the line became famous, that by Felicia. Because remember, when she went on their porch, now it was Smokey and Craig. And she got up on the porch, and that's what Smokey said, man, what the heck she want with her begging ass, right? Always begging. And then she turned to Smokey and she said, oh yeah, because he said, what do you want? And then she said, oh, I need to borrow your car real quick. He said, what? What the heck is wrong with you? Most people borrow ketchup or sugar or something. What kind of thing is this? You talking about borrowing my car? Hell nah. And then she said, oh, see, that's messed up. I'ma remember. She said, I'ma remember that. He said, I don't care. He said, write it down. Take a picture. I don't care. I don't give a F. Right? And then she turned her attention to Craig, and Craig never even looked at her. She turned her attention to Craig, and she said, Craig. And that's when he said the famous line. He was like, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Like, in other words, you got the audacity to ask me for something, you begging joker that never pay nothing back, and you're going to sell my stuff. You think I'm that stupid? Bye, Felicia. That's what made that line so famous. For people like that, you're nothing but a pain in the butt, a nuisance. You trying to play somebody for a fool. So just like he told her in the video, I'm telling all of y'all who y'all got people like that, the end of this video is, bye, Felicia.